God and time. And we always know that God and time. I'm very happy about that. It was a just decision. It was the right decision, and it was what was expected. That in the same guidance that they had sorted, the judges have the discretion now to deal with the matter at the local level, which is in keeping with judicial independence, in keeping with our independence and what our constitution speaks about.
Well, I think it was entirely the right decision. They're on remand now, not convicted persons. So we regard this as a very big win.
Alright, so Isat Buchanan has finally confirmed that his client, Vybz Kartel, is going to be a free man. Basically, that's what he's saying. You know, if it's a retrial, then a bail will be offered for Vybz Kartel. If it's that they're just going to release Vybz Kartel, then he will be released today. You know, and Isat Buchanan has also confirmed that no one can stop Vybz Kartel from being a free man. You know, DPP Paula, nobody is from the judge, nobody from the juror, nobody from the justice force can stop him from being released. You know, because they have confirmed that he has been remanded and not convicted. The fact that the Privy Council has quashed all the case against him. You know, so as you can say, we probably will be seeing Vybz Kartel as soon as possible. You know, and the fact that I think it should have went to the Privy Council a long time ago, but as I said before, I think the reason why I said DPP Paula, as I said, she's the director of the prosecution, so she's the one that basically pull all the strings. So I honestly think this case was drawn out from the beginning to the end, so that because at the end of the day, you know, Vybz Kartel don't have it planned for so, alright. If he gets sentenced, he's gonna bring it to the higher council, that's the Privy Council, right? And DPP Paula, she have that in the back of her head too. So alright, if this case end soon, it's gonna be a case where he's gonna appeal to the Privy Council, and then they will quash it because of the lack of evidence, because of evidence tampered with, and because of the juror being bribed. So basically, this was something that she was basically expecting, you know. But it's kind of a win-lose situation, because at the end of the day, if Vybz Kartel should be free tomorrow, you have already spent 13 to 14 years behind bars, you know, and he wasn't given that fair trial. You get me, I'm saying? And it's basically, it's as much as a win-lose situation. You know, it's a win to him to say that, all right, out of all of these years, I'm finally going to be released. It's a lose to say that he has been behind bars for 13 years of his life, and once time is gone, basically you can't get back that. You get me, also? And honestly, I think if it's up to DPP Paula, I think that she is going to make it be a retrial, and that retrial probably going to stretch for a long period of time again. You know, but honestly, I don't think Vybz Kartel is going to be released soon, like tomorrow soon. But I think he's going to be released probably a couple months from now. You know, and honestly, I think, remember, if it's a retrial, then probably have to bring new evidence if they want to convict Vybz Kartel. If they have no evidence, then they definitely have to let him go. You know, and honestly, I think it was a setup from the beginning, because if you hold on a person for a drug charge, for a weed charge, and then that weed charge lead to murders, more than one murders. And remember when Vybz Kartel was convicted, there was more than one charges. Just one charge alone them afford to make stick, and they never have enough evidence for that charge. You know, so I must say, I think it's a planned thing from the beginning to the end. But since everything got to the Privy Council, you know, justice was served. You know, that's the thing about the Privy Council. They don't try to judge you based on who you are, based on your profile. You know, they were mainly on evidence. But the Jamaica Justice Force is based on links. Yeah, man, I think this is something everybody should know by now. You know, you have to have a certain links if you want to get past certain things, because this is something I always I say. There is no way we have one person, a gang that's affiliated with 400 murders, and it takes a long for actually bring them in, and you're gonna sentence them to life imprisonment, bro. No, man. All 3 life sentences I'm supposed to get. You know, and I'm talking about the Klansman gang. You know, the Klansman gang is affiliated with over 200 murders. 200 fucking murders. From 2014 to 2024. You get me what I'm saying? And you're telling me that there's no whereabout for these men. There's no whereabout for these men. You tell me that there's no one in the Jamaica Justice Force, no one in the army, no one in any form of military, know where these men are. But anyways, I'm friend of the day, because I honestly think every politician knows some sort of gangster. Bro, once you're a gangster, no, not even gangster, once you're done in Jamaica or some sort of high profile leader, I honestly don't think it's hard to find them. You get me? I say it just depends on if the system want them to be found. I just said them.